Yeah, so the first part of this is probably going to be like running around doing all sorts of little side quests before we move on with the main plot, actually. Because the next bit kind of railroads you into a long series of unavoidable things. So I want to get stuff done before that. Right. Where? Oh, I'm perched on top of a box. Good job, me. Right, yeah, so we opened the door to deep storage at the end of the last part, but we're not actually going to go through there yet. Hopefully the guys who are faffing around upstairs are not going to ambush me when I come up. They probably will. Because the etheric phantom followed me down, but I'm not sure if I killed the thermal or not. But yeah, what I should do is go up to Alex's apartment.
Good afternoon, Talos. Lunch is served in the cafeteria from 12 to 2 p.m. Please refer to the weekly upgrade for today's menu.
Yes, it's very cute. The announcements that come over the PR system are like they match the in-game time. So, you know, you start at 9 AM every with each new run. Also, absolutely put some of these on. So it's now like she doesn't show the in-game time, or if it shows the actual time, because it's 2:07 actually in real life, maybe, but it should. Have to go and find a clock somewhere. Actually, this is the best way to go up here. Probably not. Let's go back around this way. Okay, I'll take it. That's fine. It's actually surprisingly easy to climb up to Alex's office way before, like, you get the password. Because normally you're supposed to wait until you get the key code to the elevator. But once you've climbed up here, which, you know, is very easy.
You used to sneak into my room when we were kids, hack into my computer. I still remember when you ruined my galactic conquistador save files. I broke your arm when I found out. I regret that now. But I'm still not fond of you messing with my stuff.
So siblingy. I love their relationship, it's great. Also, he totally has, like, the nicest view on the whole station. Right. Weapon upgrade kit. I think we need hacking 4 to get, yeah, I can't get into his computer yet, but we can wait for that later. What we are here for is getting in behind the... Can I open the... Okay, can I open the panel at least? Might be able to get through there with a mimic. Okay, something electrical's fried downstairs. Okay, I don't think I need to worry about that right now. Hopefully, cocktail shaker should be able to kind of fit. Come on. Here. No, might need something smaller. Mug is smaller than cocktail shaker. Very carefully put that down because it breaks if you're not. Actually, it's not a mug, it's a fancy tumbler. Oh, come on. Oh god, I'm gonna get myself stuck down here. There we go. Nailed it. And safe is what I am here for, which... Oh, it's 3. Never mind, I can't get into that. Hang on a second. Sure, I should... No, because I haven't got his... Where the heck is his bedroom access code? Key card, that's the word. Oh my goodness, it's been too long, I've forgotten how you... Okay, this is just being silly. Anyway, whatever. Just completely ignore the phantom downstairs. It's not anything interesting. The telescopes are very cute. They're positioned at various places around. This one looks down onto the moon. Hello! What am I looking for? For goodness sake. Brain. Think brain. So yeah, Alex's escape pod is there, which we can't get to yet because we need to get into his computer, and his computer is a higher level of hacking than I can do right now. So I think I'm just gonna have to leave that be. Well, I got the neuromod and the weapon upgrade kit out of his office, which is probably all I need right now. Just trying to remember if there's anything else useful up here. How are you doing? How's your weekend been? I'm carrying loads of junk that I really should get rid of. Oh yeah, greenhouse guy, that's another thing I can do. Also, what I actually came up here for. No, fix the, there we go. So that's not gonna... Yeah, it was good. It was more like a sausage casserole really, but it was yummy. Do I need any of this? Let's break that. Well, for one thing, we should listen to that audio log, because that's actually useful.
Captain? I thought... Your shift isn't for another 2 hours, but I need you to come in now. Is everything okay? No, it's not. Stop by my cabin first. Bring the gun from my safe. Transmitting the key code. Right away, Captain.
Yep. So we can go and get... She had 2 wrenches on her. No, it's the one. There we go. Yeah, so I was saying just at the beginning, before you guys arrived, that this is going to be a... like doing a whole load of side questy bit.
Failure. Piss poor route initiation. However, Dr. Lin from Psychotronics was kind enough to provide me with a sample of material that should multiply the effectiveness of the phytohormones when applied to already mature plants. I expect reduced time to maturity, increased yield, and an above normal salutary effect. Hopefully, it doesn't taste like shit. I just need permission to run the plan through the fabricator.
Come on, I'm sure one of these is Mimic. No, maybe it isn't. Goodness, yeah, some medieval torture instruments are not nice to even think about too much. Shame flute. I have not. Describe it to me. I may, like, understand the concept of the thing, even if I've not heard it called that. Hang on, I need to go and do... Okay, hang on, brain. Is there a... No, there's no recycler on the bridge. I need to... Oh god, that's... Forgot. Nearly got myself zapped. Somewhere... Yeah, that voltaic lad is still kicking around. Okay, no, that's just the coral making that weird noise. No, let's go and bin a whole load of stuff first. Deal's down here. Just lots of weird bangs and crashes because the whole station is just struggling. Oh no! Goodness. Oh yeah, the growth formula. Sure, you know what, why not? I've got so much organic material. It's a completely pointless side quest. Yeah, well, I guess, you know, they loved their sort of public humiliation kind of things, didn't they? Which is a bit weird when you think about it. Shame, shame. Oh, I could be doing sequencing more neuromods. I wonder if now is a good time to go back to the neuromod division, actually. Might be. How many can I make? At some point it is going to tell me to stop. Doesn't seem to be yet. Maybe it's 5. I always thought it was 3. Yeah, it's got to be 5. Yeah, there we go. Fab plan. Hi.
I was afraid this might happen. Our lead neuromod engineer, Alden Graves, hit a kill switch in the license for neuromod plans. Shame. He was a solid engineer. I think he was suspicious of the more exotic components. You'll need to use this workstation to reset the license. His office is in the neuromod division.
Yep. So my next main plot objective is go to deep storage. I swear I already opened the door, but anyway, yeah. And get the arming key, and so I can blow up the station. But that plot mission then railroads you into several more plot missions that are, you know, like you can't do anything in between them because you're stuck in a very fixed sequence. So what I'm going to do is a whole bunch of side quests in this part, and then we'll get to deep storage maybe by the end, or maybe not sure. So I'm going to do a couple more bits and bobs here in the Arboretum. Which I need, and then I'll go down to Neuromod. Yes, exciting. Actually, I need to get to the crew quarters as well. The other question is, do I want to deal with the telepath in the greenhouse? I mean, the answer is no. I never want to deal with the telepath in the greenhouse because it's the most fiddly, annoying quest. But I can give it a go. Yes, Sputnik. You must tell me immediately how you feel about it. Or by immediately, I mean on Tuesday in my next stream. Oh yeah, did you get my YouTube link to work, by the way? Because it is definitely there, linked from my About page.
Hey! Hey, over here! Open this door!
Yeah, I absolutely will do that. Hang on. Fuck's sake. Hello! Ah. I mean, I didn't, like, add much to it.
Please!
Too late, he's getting psychically doodadded. Okay, I'm not sure if did he die straight away, or is he okay? It's on the right hand side. Oh bollocks. What are you going for? It's just murdered my turret. Yeah, it should just be to the right of my bio. Excuse me, freaking open the door. What do I need? Mill waves is what I need. I've got really low on them. So did he just lock the door again? What a weirdo. Ow. I don't know, are you looking on mobile or anything? Like, something where the... where the layout is different, because I don't know. Ah, I missed! No, wrong gun. Supposed to be able to zap me through the wall. That would be why. It'll just be laid out all differently and something silly. Sprinklers. Hi, Ronnie. Okay, where's he gone? Oh, right, he's out. Excellent. God, stupid. Have I got any brain pills? I actually don't think I have any anti-concussion medication, do I? Nope. Ow, 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 ow. There we go. Ronnie was knocked out. Yes, I know Ronnie was knocked out. I knocked Ronnie out. Ah dear. She'll be okay though. Are you two alive? No, looks like not. God damn it. That's why I hate this quest. Because it's so difficult to keep all three of them alive. Because the telepath just, you know, loves to just... Ugh. Like, even if they don't do their little suicide head explode thing, they're still... very likely to just be collateral damage for the telepath's attacks on you, which is very irritating. Well, it do be like that. Luckily for me, my dad is as addicted to his phone as I am, so, like, that's not a good thing. Can't win. Anything else? Okay, right, loads of fruit. Yeah, if I had done the quest with the guy in the kitchen slightly differently, this would be where you get the water purifier if you're not capable of making them yourself. Is this engineering ones? Science ones, I'm not sure. Yeah, you'd get pressure regulator. What was that? Oh, fast scan. That's actually really good. No, pistol crits are good though. What else am I doing? The thing is, I kind of need all of these. Could put more slots on my psychoscope. Not with the concussion, I can't, no. So I need to go and fix that first. Edna. I can do Julian's silly side quest, which is just if we add the weird typhon-based fertilizer to his tomatoes, they become magic tomatoes, which do nothing. Hang on, where's the... how do I turn it on? Oh no! Hang on, sprinkler system. Sprinkler? Button. Yeah, it just squirts these, and then... Do I have to wait for it to grow? Yes, I do. It's really stupid. Yeah. Exactly. I don't know if we can even make anti-concussion medication. Where are we? Brained pills. Nope. Good, I'll just have to deal with it then, that's fine. That's the thing, eventually they'll find some kind of tech that they get addicted to. I was complaining on Twitter earlier. My mum has been absolutely like impervious to being taught how to use iPlayer and stuff. She just about to get zapped. Where are you? Where have you floated off to? Oh, for goodness sake. Oh! Needed that medical operator. Yeah, so my mum, like, finally in lockdown has learned how to do her TV on demand instead of being, you know, enthralled to the schedule. Which is very funny. Because now she's too powerful. She can just watch whatever she wants whenever she wants, and it's... For God's sake, Morgie, what are we stuck on? Yeah, absolutely. She can just do whatever, and it's like, you know, you should not have been given this power. Get up there, maybe? Here, there we go. No! Oh, good, fell down again. God's sake. I hate platforming. Right, you know what, I'll just walk the sensible way around. Oh no, and everything's on fire. God. No, because that hasn't actually changed the fact that I still have to get past the electrical thing, which is what I was trying to avoid in the first place. Unbelievable. Okay. Which order should I do this in? No. Crew quarters, no, bridge first, then crew quarters. Bridge first, then crew quarters? Bridge first, then crew quarters. Bridge. Where the station is actually run from. A very cool looking room that you basically don't need to visit at all until the very end of the game. But we're going to be here anyway. Although actually that might trigger one quest out of sequence, which would be kind of annoying. But oh well. it will probably be fine. Yeah, so BT are actually sending a person round to check that your hub is like... Yeah, I don't know. We have Talk who are garbage most of the time. And if anything ever goes wrong, they were just like, oh, well, we'll send you replacement hardware in the post. Hopefully that will fix it. And yeah, sometimes it does. A lot of the time it doesn't. Oh my goodness, yes. I saw the trailer for that and got extremely excited. Because, well, yeah, just the idea of, you know, like fairly conventional horror movie enemies having to go up against, you know, a John Wick type hyper-competent assassin lad, which is just immensely funny.
Winner of the Employee Innovation Award this quarter.
So yes, I'm kind of looking forward to it. What are you watching it on, by the way? I haven't paid attention to what platforms it's available on. There was another mimic around here. Where did it go? Not sure. I will trust that it is not gone anywhere that I need to worry about. This turret is screaming. Rip. Come on, tag on it. Tag. There we go. See, seriously, I didn't know he didn't have any, like, he didn't speak. It's hilarious. Oh yeah. So glad I found that pistol crit mod, that's so good. Yeah, so this is the bridge where everybody runs the station. God, the fact that I've got a concussion doesn't help because it's going to make the screen go blurry from time to time. So you can't appreciate the beautiful visuals. Oh, for God's sake. Faff off, you silly git. Various mimics and another voltaic in here as well, so... but yeah, so they've got the looking glass screen, because obviously the bridge is not like up against a window like in Star Trek or anything like that. It's just, you know, it's right in the centre of the station, but it's got a lot of beautiful screens, so it looks like you're looking at the outside. And it is kind of gorgeous because we can, well, if I turn the power off, you can see what it actually looks like. But it's really lovely because you can really appreciate the design that went into the exterior of the station, because it's just gorgeous. Oh, good. Yeah, I'm still slightly skeptical, I have to say. But, you know, like, people have said it's poetic and beautiful and, like, you know, good for people who want to do experimental storytelling, and it's nice that Marvel are letting them do that. And those are all good things. So, in that sense, I'm cheerleading them, but I don't know if I can be bothered to watch it myself. But I'm happy for everybody who's enjoying it. This is Sky's email. I love this. They call the people who work in psychotronics psychos, because, let's be real, they all are. I really need to deal with this concussion. Interesting. Because I know that there's the new Superman that has frickin' what's his face from Teen Wolf, but I don't know if that's the Superman and Lois. Because I am not up to date with any of these things, other than like the fact that I know that they're happening. I don't know like any of the details. We don't really need a map of this area, it's very tiny, but still. Everyone is dead. Everybody's dead, Dave. The ringing in my ears is getting increasingly annoying. There's a greater mimic in here which I can't detect with my current level of equipment, which is a shame. But yeah, this is the captain's chair because she gets to sit in a cool chair. Oh, I love the captain. She's a really underrated character, I think. Here she is. Rip and rest, babe. Oh yeah, moral quandary time. Are we ready for a moral quandary? Where is it?
This is
yes, that's the one.
Jada Marks. I'm setting down for posterity my deliberation over the fate of the shuttle Advent. I'm unable to determine with confidence if the Advent departed before being contaminated by the life forms presently overwhelming Talos 1. Best guess, based on telemetry data, Advent departed approximately 30 minutes prior to the first incident report logged by security. 30 minutes. It is within that narrow gap of uncertainty I must decide whether or not to remote detonate the shuttle and its 5 passengers. They may very well be flying a cargo hold full of mimics to an unsuspecting Earth. They may not.
Captain! We could sure as hell use that golden gun right about now!
I don't...
She doesn't have the golden gun. It is still in her safe, which I will be going and getting in a minute. Yeah, actually, that's an interesting question. So, Shuttle Advent, yeah, it has absolutely no, like, consequences other than just, you know, it's a morality test. I'm suddenly curious, because I know some of the people who are on the ship, but I have no idea if they are listed as alive or dead yet. Where are we? Shuttle Bay. Hunter... No, not Hunter. Who's the other pilot? Buzz Cooper. Yeah, and there's, oh, hang on. She's Lobby, isn't she? The... Bianca? Yeah, she's listed as dead too. No, it's Wheeler, that's the one, off station. Yeah. So, I don't think, you know, like, whether you save them or not, they're never listed as alive or dead or whatever, because they're just... I think I'm going to let them live, just because morality and all that good stuff. You know, so we just leave it be. We don't execute the scuttle charges. It will just count down, and then say bing when they get there. Yeah, it doesn't... It, yeah, has absolutely no consequences other than just you get ranked as a better person at the end. Bill! They haven't fixed that then. Because they fixed this woman in the Arboretum who always used to fall through her seat when you interact with her. And it looked like they fixed her physics, but it would seem like they haven't fixed Bill's physics. Because he always does that. Alcohol doesn't help with concussions. Never drink while you're concussed, kids. Because now my vision is blurry for 2 different reasons. Right. What else have we got? Yep, Shuttle Advent departed before the first alarms, but that doesn't matter because we don't know whether there were... oh yeah, I can't enable the evacuation message because Alex doesn't want people to evacuate. Because my brother is a bastard. Love him. Right, briefing room. I should get the tag on the Phantom before I go in. Okay. Also, no, that's not what I meant. Mimics don't actually have very much health. Ow. God's sake. Please just... Unbelievable. Really need to get that golden gun ASAP because that's got a much bigger clip size, so... Anyway. He did. This is so cute in here. Sky, who is Danielle's friend, who we met in the... I haven't! No, it's another one that's on my Amazon
Safety aboard
wish
Talos
list.
1 is everyone's responsibility. Send all help requests or concerns to security@transtar.talos.
All of those. Yeah, it's on my wish list and I certainly will get around to watching it sooner or later. Yeah, it was Sky's birthday? Was it Sky's birthday? It was one of their birthdays anyway, and they've got a little birthday party, which I kind of exploded everywhere. But yes. Oh no, it was Umi's birthday. And so they had, like, all sorts of nice bits and bobs set out for her. Presents and snacks and stuff. And I just blew it all up with my psychic powers. Which is a shame. Yes, but yes, I mean, like, people going insane in a lighthouse is so absolutely my aesthetic. I definitely need to get around to watching it. Why am I carrying all these spare pistols? That would be why I can't carry anything. Absolutely. And Robert Pattinson doing, like... I'm so happy for him that he's, like, trying to break away from the... Thank you, objective notification. That's very noisy. You know, that he does such weird, niche indie films and stuff, you know? And, like, yeah, I'm so happy for him. So funny. More neuromods, good. Right. Can I break the bolt caster down? I don't even know what it breaks down into. What does it break down into? Nothing. Good, excellent. That was completely pointless. Now we can get back around behind the back of the looking glass screens, and the game just did a big old spooky scare chord, which I don't like.
Radar approach.
Hi, are you... He's friendly. That's good.
Your suit integrity is compromised. Want me to fix that? Job done.
Good. And now we can get down here, which was another way we could have got in if we didn't have the... code? Is there a code on the door? I didn't think there was a code on the door. Don't trust that mug. This is very, like... emphasizing the survival horror aspect. Well, you know, the vibe, if not literally the genre. So I just go around in a full circle. I missed the exit. Where is it? Oh, it's here. There we go. So in theory you can like dodge the enemies a bit as well because... But yeah. Really do love their spooky soundscapes. I am almost certainly about to blow myself up by accident. Nope, we go. Flexi bolts are immune to being sucked into black holes. So various places on the ship station have got escape pods. Yay! Seems like a good idea and a sensible thing to have. Hi, what are you two doing? Just casually irradiating me. We love escape pods, and we love being irradiated. But basically nobody managed to get to any of the escape pods, and none of them have been deployed, and why is that? It's because they were all a scam. And absolutely nothing on this station is up to health and safety standards in any way, shape or form. But you know, it do be like that in space. Anything useful? No. Yeah, I get the picture. You're over there. Is anybody? No, nobody even made it into the escape pod. Rip and rest, lads. Yep. I really need to fix this concussion. Where is the best medicals? Actually, no, crew quarters is probably the best because I'm heading there anyway. Just have to put up with the blurry vision for a little bit longer. Yeah, so we'll go down to crew quarters and then we'll go back downstairs to the lobby and into the Neuromod division, then back up to the Arboretum and down into deep storage. In that order, probably. La la la, load screen time. I do love the art style though, it's so good. Oh my god, suddenly just remembered, talking about Henry Cavill, did you hear that he teased, because he's a tease, a picture of himself in his dressing room or whatever, holding what looks suspiciously like the script or treatment or something of a Mass Effect movie. Which, if that is what it is, of course I can kill you. World's most hype type if he is playing Commander Shepard. So do I have the keycode for storage? Where do I get the keycode for storage? That is absolutely a reward request somewhere. I know! Well, that's what it looked like anyway. Like, he was totally being sneaky and, like, vague about it. Because he's a big tease. But, if that is what it is, get hype is what I say. Yep. So it was like, you know, he was just sitting in his dressing room with a, you know, selfie in the mirror type big nerd, beautiful boy thing that he does. But then, like, out of focus, it was, oh yeah, of course, I saw it in cinema, it was great. Yeah, it was all blurry, but it said, like, you know, people could pick out Tali'Zorah and Geth and Cerberus, which are kind of, like, distinctive words. Tali'Zorah in particular. So, hype, hype, hype. Can't remember what might have respawned in here. Oh good, shotgun didn't load in. Maybe. Won't be too much. Also, I've still not... I haven't got Alex's room key. That's really weird. I can't remember where you get it. Because you need it in order to get something that you then use in his office, I think. That way around. Rather than the other way around. Oh. Used to know this game so well, and I have not played it long enough that I've forgotten all these
See you
words.
again, Dr. Yu.
Hiya.
Diagnosing.
Please
Looks like you've had
fix
a
my
rough
brain.
day. This won't take long. There. All
Thank
better.
you.
Don't forget to complete a...
Right. Jada's room is around here. Why did that door just open? No, don't know. Good. I can just imagine the feel of this carpet with the water on it, you know? It gives me such a visceral sense, you know. Funny. Anyway. No, there we go. We got the code. I'm always on the lookout for good movies, it is true. Although, yeah, I don't know, they're probably more comic than my personal tastes run to, but... range... capacity... You know what? Let's just upgrade it fully, because... it is unique and glorious, and this one that I was using before can go in the bin. So yeah, it's got a unique model as well. It's actually gold. I really need more ammunition for it. That's good. Right, shoot, there's something else I need to do down here while I'm in crew. What is it? No. That's Ronnie, that's Neuromod, okay, here we go. Black box. Ooh, yes, there's another drop point around here, isn't there? sure there is. Swimming pool, right? Where is it? This one. Ah! There we go. And yes, everybody who is actually alive is now not around anymore because they all got up and wandered off. And it doesn't matter where they've wandered off to, they just cease to be around, so you no longer have to worry about them. Right. Excellent. Shiny new pistol! Very happy. Hang on. Did I open? I opened everybody's room down this end, didn't I? Yes, I did. Good. Right. Absolutely. Absolutely triple check. I don't have keys. Where are key codes? Password key cards. That's what I need. Alex's cabin. No, definitely don't have it. I didn't think I did, but it's weird that I can't remember where you get it. Maybe it's in his office. It's in the safe, probably. And he gives you the safe code at some point, I think. Oh, there. We'll get to it sooner or later, because if he does give it at a certain stage of the plot, then, you know, we can get it then. But it's just annoying that I can't remember if we can get it early or not. Yeah, there does reach a point where, like, if you haven't done things in a sort of sensible order as you go along, like, the, you know, sort of 3/4 of the way through the game, just before you go into the end game, you're running around through so many load zones because you've got to, you know, do little objectives in all sorts of places, which can be quite slow and tedious. But hopefully if I do things in a sensible order early on, we will avoid that. Fingers crossed. Oh yeah, the other thing was, I was thinking of mixing it up a little bit and playing Civ 6, like, one of the 3 sessions a week, and then Prey, like, twice a week. And I was wondering how you would feel about that, and what days you would prefer me to, you know, like, help me with my scheduling. I get the spare parts off this lab now. Good. Think brain. What do we have to do next? Next we want to go down to Neuromod, right? We've got rad shielding. We don't need wrench knockback at this point yet. Right, one last visit to the recycler. A little bit more crafting. Oh, Ronnie! Where are you?
Doctor, what happened? Where? Oh God, please tell me you killed that thing. I came up here to deploy the EATs. The Eradicator turrets.
Oh yeah, she's the one who's going to give me the key code.
And it was like all the color bled from the world.
Absolutely.
Everything had an edge to it. I couldn't control myself. But the EATs are still in the small arms closet nearby. We could still use them.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Here's the code. I'm going to make my way to the cargo bay. Security was supposed to fall back there.
Right, I will see you there.
Sarah will have my ass if I don't.
Absolutely. Yeah, she's the one who gives me the key code. I knew I was going to get it from someone at some point. I couldn't remember. But yeah, so I was kind of thinking that would be a sensible way to do it. I need so much more to slam it. Yeah, that'll do.
Did you find the EADs? I hope they shred those things.
Absolutely. Love to shred things. Because now I can get into the small arms closet, which is here. I love the UI on the door locks, you know, key codes and whatever. Just think it's really elegant looking. We haven't got any more ammunition, so we've got turrets, which I am not going to actually deploy right now, because what usually happens is that then something nasty comes along and turns them against you, and then you're just dodging bullets, which is annoying. Not sure if it's actually any faster to glide like that down the ramp. No, I missed. Right, now we can go down in the lift, which is nice. Makes a change from, you know, flying our way through the guts and getting zapped by coral and cystoids and all that good stuff. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, consuming alcohol makes you hit harder with the wrench. I forgot that, that's true. Yeah, so my wrench-only run should totally just be drunk all the time. Because you can get a chipset that negates the negative effects, so like you get all the positive buffs, the plus wrench, the no fear, the good stuff, and then reduces the bad things. The stumbling and the blurry vision and whatever. It's got a punny name and I can't remember what it's called. Oh, that's a good thing I should also do. Hang on. Oh, fast scan. Hang on. Did I not? Yeah, I should probably take more slots of the imaging space in my psychoscope. Where are we? Nope, not here. Inventory, scope chipsets, fast scan, and probably machine tech. What am I even doing here? Yes, that was what I wanted to do. Listen to the... Going on the window? No, where is it? It's Harlan's. That one.
Alex! Damn it. Hold on. I'm encrypting the rest of this.
So you just get the little side quest that says, why not unencrypt that? And it's like, yeah, that's a good idea. Beep boop. I love how it looks, it's so stylish. You can't have your weapon out in here either, so... I haven't. No, I must get around to it. It's again one of those things that's been on my list for ages, and I don't even have an excuse because it is actually available. It's not like I'm just waiting for it to actually be available for me to watch. I just haven't watched it. Oh, good. There's a telepath just there. Great, excellent. Okay, let's try and not get eaten by these lads. Oh, well, yeah. That one I have seen. Though, to be fair, it's been a while. I should probably rewatch. Are you saying you're not a fan of the Nick Cage remake? Let's just, come on, scoot through this door. Yeah, one thing that I loved that they did in the Moon Crash DLC that sadly they did not bring back into the main game is that they made doors that are broken like that. You can repair them instead of needing to squish through them every time. Oh, absolutely. It's just like, oh, but you know, random 70s Englishmen are not attractive enough. We need Nicolas Cage. Solve all our problems. I'm sure there's a mimic in here. There's usually a mimic in here. Intriguing. More food, no food, get food. Any unlabeled food will be thrown out by Friday. Actually, don't know. Do we know what day it is in game? Not sure we do. We just have to look up what. What's February the?
Are you on your way?
23rd,
On my way where?
2035
Octavia,
would we?
didn't you see the... We're supposed to muster. Listen, it's really sweet
They
that
really
you're
can't.
worried about me,
I
but
know.
we've had alerts before, and
insane.
I've got 3 more of these glorified vacuum cleaners to fix before my shift is over. Oh, make that 4. Someone dropped off another. God, these things are junk.
I don't think this is a drill, Octavia. I'm sending you the code. Please, come to the escape pods right now.
Why does she not have the code for the escape pods already? That's what I worry about more. There he was. Where did he go? Ow! Yeah, they just don't spawn until you open that door, despite the fact that I had already cleared the room and they weren't here. Baffling. Yep. I mean, I can kind of understand not wanting to see subtitles, like, actually on the cinema screen, like if you're seeing it in theaters. But, to be honest, no, not even that. Uh-oh. Right, he's sending nasty psionic zaps at me. Okay, I'm not gonna bust into IT right now. Ah! I fell through this. God damn it, you broke the glass floor. Flippin' heck. Right, okay. Back safely to my office. Yep. Just trying to think of one good American remake. I actually can't. There's got to be one somewhere, surely. Did I get that out of my you don't really need to be in here. What I was here for is the secret crate. Oh yeah, no, that's all the way down in. Is he actually making his way up the stairs?
Good afternoon,
What a
Talos.
git.
In the event of a loss of atmosphere, gravity, or other serious emergency, please report to the nearest muster station.
Oh, bloody hell. Right, anyway, so we're going to trauma center first. That's a sensible thing, but I've got to get past this telepath. Which, actually, you know what I should do? I should give myself more powers. Namely, Psycho Shock, which is enormous fun. No, let's hang on. Leave Kinetic Blast on the shortcut. Psycho Shock nullifies all the psychic powers.
1960.
Oh, but I love the original, so... You know, it's just... it's so Swedish, you know?
1980,
like, it kind of,
1960, 19, 20, 30.
Oh well, at least that reminded me that there's another safe in here. You know, like the setting with their little apartments, you know, their what's the word I'm looking for? Well, you know, just the kind of cold, miserable weather and for pity's sake. I don't know. I just think it's a very Swedish film. Basically everything in here is a mimic. And now I've got cystoids up my arse as well. Fuck. Ah! Unbelievable. Oh, what now? Yes, it's vicious that they have, like, you would sort of think that the lobby could be somewhere that's like a safe space for you to come back to between levels in tougher areas, but it's not. They just throw harder and harder stuff at you. It's so mean. I may be doing Let Me In a disservice because I haven't seen it, but I really did like Let the Right One In. Oh yeah, did I? No, I've already been in that bathroom, haven't I? Who now? Oh, it's the Weaver. Oh no, okay. I feel so sad about Anthony Yelchin. It's the worst. Get rid of these silly gits. What should I do with them? Ow. I'm sitting on so much food. Just need to... There we go. Also... upgrade my shotgun a bit more. Will do. Okay, we're going back to the area we first started the game in, Neuromod, because we've got various little side quests to do. Although, is it about, or if it's like Green Room, it's about like showbiz in some way, shape or form, because people who have connections to the film industry always just write what they know. Right, here we are. Back to the beginning, sort of. Basically, now we can get into all the rooms upstairs that we couldn't get into when we were first here. And with that comes all sorts of... Freaking hell, really? Has he seen me? I feel like he hasn't actually seen me yet. Oh, no, now he has.
Morgan, that operator was an earlier defective model.
She's trying to give me a
Or
quest.
something worse. Alex,
I'm a bit busy, darling.
They're all working against you. Trust yourself. Trust the videos you made. We need to get the arming key and destroy Towers 1 before it's too late.
Good. Well, now that I've got good guns, that's not too difficult. Okay, something upstairs has detected me. That's fine. I hate that that note is next to her body, not like on her body, because that's actually important and useful. Anyway, so what January was trying to say while that was happening was that she murdered December, who was her predecessor.
Did you find
that's what
something interesting?
That was Alex's safe code. Yeah, that's why I just did it all in the wrong order. Good. So basically, with Morgan, like, constantly having her memory wiped, she then, like, each time comes up with a plan to save the world, you know, whatever, to different responses to how the Typhon, you know, how it should be fixed. And January's solution is, you know, suicide and blow everything up and just generally very destructive. December's solution was cowardice. It was run away, get in an escape pod and just get the hell out of here. And there is no November for whatever reason, but there is an October. Oh yeah! Was that the password still? Yeah, that password was in that note, wasn't it? Yeah, that's useful. I love this little diagram. We don't actually need it, but I'm gonna open that area, get the map. Intriguing. Who else do I need? Yeah, poor Lucia. Right, yes. Dealt with. There are no guns in here, which is interesting. Normally the security rooms have all got a, you know, pistol in them or something. Yeah, so there's no November. November didn't have a plan for whatever reason. But, October's plan, we will get to see. Can I sort of push them now? No? And this guy So if I'd taken leverage when I was here in the first area, I could have been able to get into here, but I didn't. Anything useful? People smoking cigars in the toilets. No smoking area. Tut tut. Because I think it's a no smoking area. Sometimes you find little no smoking signs, but then again, sometimes you find, you know, company provisioned ashtrays. So got to go with that sort of 60s aesthetic. Alright, well there's at least one phantom upstairs. That's small fry at this point. Pretty well equipped, so it shouldn't be an issue. Hi darling. Yeah, I see ya. Don't throw things at me though. Right. So I opened this door so I can get in here. Which still has all the flashing lights as if there's something in here, but there actually isn't. It's just part of the jump scare right at the very beginning of the game that for some reason stays not fixed. I don't have the password. Oh, it's level 2. Ah. Level 2 for some reason is the hardest. Like, the higher level hacks are really generous with the amount of time they give you. But yeah, for some reason 2 is just the frustrating combination of you have a lot to do, but also not enough time to do it. Oh, good. Excellent. Have you seen Badlands? The classic movie about killing sprees and whatnot. Get through here. There's still scary music happening. Don't appreciate that. Yeah. My mum's beloved washing machine. Good, floating circuit board. Yeah, there's something down the back here, isn't there? Is that not? Here. Oops. Oh yeah, this guy, that's what I was talking about. You are usually fairly well rewarded for like exploring and whatever. Like he had a whole neuromod on him. Some quests only give you one neuromod for going at that. There's a voltaic around here. Has he seen me? She did at the time, yeah. I think she gave up on it when they reached like sort of. She thought it went on too long, you know, like once she got past like season 4 she could have got to keep up with it, but yeah. I always find that's the case with American shows, you know, like so often they sort of overstay their welcome, you know? Like whatever interesting, imaginative thing they were doing in the first sort of 4 or 5 series. Sometimes not even that, like first 2 series, and then it's like, oh, just stop banging this drum. It's too long, too much. Authorized personnel only in the neuromod removal room, because this is where they do the some suspicious levels of murder, sort of. I don't even know the blacklist. What's that one? Actually, this is an install room. I think maybe they take things out as well, in and out. 2 whole neuromods, so very nice. Brain pill Fabpran! Yes! That's what I needed to cure my concussion earlier. Oh well. So that shelf just sort of went a bit weird, physicsy. Yeah, I love Neuromod because it's such a great like juxtaposition between areas that are like public facing, that are really very swish, and areas that are top secret, we do dodgy science here, which are very dodgy. No smoking. It is your duty to recycle your used cigars, your drink cans, your wires, your banana peels. Yeah. That is often the case. Can I get both? Oh, we had a weapon upgrade kit. It's very fancy. This guy I already looted way back when. Someone else is detecting me. I'm not sure who. I love this. It's just, I think I pointed it out earlier, but it's so good. Yay! Like these people who are being, you know, volunteered upon. You know, have all been recruited from the gulags, and it's generally not a good situation they find themselves in, and yet up with Bianca being exceedingly chirpy. Power's off in here, which is a good thing because the floor is electrified if you turn the power back on. Yeah, true. Although, I don't know. I'm usually like fairly sort of cold about that sort of thing. Like I would rather it get cancelled while it was still good than it be dragged out and get bad. Like I'm happier with the short series that was perfect. This is going to take us up into fabrication. Do I want to do that? Yes, let's do that first. Also, I should totally save. Might need some glue. Can I get up onto that pipe? Yes, I can. There we go. Well, no. I mean, yeah, I didn't watch Game of Thrones past season 3, so I can't talk, but... Oh my god, I had a dream that George R. R. Martin died the other week. And it was very distressing. I saw that. I think I missed. Oopsie daisies. You don't come in here. Not sure if they're actually allowed to try and get through. No, that's the turret that was flagging, isn't it? Science operator kicking around. Yeah, I'm much too much a fan of the books to have ever enjoyed Game of Thrones. I love this. They put turrets here because they're like, oh, well, you know, stupid user, you should... Oh, I would... Well, I mean, people think that they would do the same as what they did with the Wheel of Time series, Robert Jordan. They got Brandon Sanderson to finish them off. Where did he go? He's in the other room. Okay, okay, well those two are dealt with. But they are by no means the nastiest thing in this room. What is considerably nastier in this room is what made them go all wonky in the first place. No, I didn't mean that. I meant eat, for goodness sake. Okay. Here's a technopath! Where is it? Where is it? Don't tell me it hasn't spawned. It's somewhere. Because it can hear me, and I can hear it, and I don't like that. Also, I'm lower on disruptor batteries than I would like. That is not good. There he comes. I hear him. I hear him. There he is. Basically, he corrupts electronics, picks up turrets and shoots you with them, and just is generally annoying and bad. Yeah, so I mean, with the Wheel of Time books, everybody was like, it's not as good as if Jordan had been able to finish them himself, which is probably true. Oh shit. Okay, retreat for a second. Also, like, you say no one finds out, but I mean, like, people would just say, oh, well, you had the whole show, that was good enough, and it's like, no, it wasn't. Oh. Yeah, I mean, you know, he's allowed to live his life, I think. But yeah. Also, people have been saying, you know, it will be this year, it will be so-and-so which year, since, like, 2014, so... Stop it. There we go. Oh, blimey, I'm so low on pistol ammo. What the heck? There's a mimic downstairs. That I do not care about. Game's doing happy, hopeful music now. Even more suspicious as that. No, this is the fabricator. Oh, the Wheel of Time books. Robert Jordan. Similar epic fantasy. I mean, not nearly as good in my opinion, because they got very sort of meta and convoluted, but yeah, so they were like, I think he wrote like 9 out of 12 and then he died, and then they got this other dude to finish them off, who, yeah, is a totally well-respected fantasy author in his own right, and that's all nice and good, whatever. But, you know, it's not the same. Just because you can do it doesn't mean that it's going to be as good as if you had. Fix that, dump all this, and what am I carrying that I don't need? Oops. But yeah, in terms of like the archetypal doorstopper fantasy that is ludicrously too long, they're a good example. Always, or at least usually. There are a lot. It is so. It's one of those two coils, isn't it? It's that one. No? Oh, intriguing. Fine. Weird. I'm not sure what. It's definitely a mimic making a little chirping noise somewhere, but I can't find him, so... He can live for the moment. Oh god, please let me out. There we go. Cupboards. I love junk. And we can also get into the storage room, get the sticky note, which is fine. Maybe it's up in the... Oh no, it's up in his office, isn't it? That's where that mimic must be. Anyone else? 2 bullets. Incredible. No, I don't trust the other chair. No, okay, we're good. Oh yeah, eye trauma warning for the next room, by the way. In case that's an issue. Basically, Holden Graves, who was in charge of making neuromods, didn't realise that they were injecting alien cells into their brains, and as soon as he did realise this, he was like, wow, that's terrible, driven kind of insane by it, and tried to gouge the alien material out of his brain through his eye. And didn't survive the process. Oh, they always used to have the scissors actually stuck in his face. I think they've changed that. Fair enough. Probably was a bit gruesome. And he's just, yeah, with his own bourbon and nothing else. But just... excellent plan for pain. It all comes from them, get it out. Yeah, driven. Yeah. That kind of surprises me. Like, you'd think that it wasn't made in 4K enough for that to, like, be a thing, but...
Alex, I figured it out. Just too late.
Graves, are you still in fabrication?
The receptor molecules, the exotic neurotransmitters, we didn't synthesize them. And there's no terrestrial source.
Graves, don't do anything drastic. You know me. You know I always have a contingency plan.
We've been
send someone to help you.
I need to get this out now. Oh god, but the neuromods, they can still be fabricated.
Graves, do not touch the neuromod licenses. Do you hear me?
Yeah, so kind of... Why am I stuck under here? Kind of reasonably, he was all like, ah, this is terrible, and chopped his own head open. Trying to get up. Basically, there's because there's always a different way to solve the problem in this game, which is one of the many reasons I love it. If you can't find the key card, you can just do this. But I found the key card, so I don't need to worry about that. Right, let's go back down to volunteer quarters. Put the power on. Deal with the freaking mimic. Not mimic, poltergeist. Worse than a mimic. Very much worse. Okay, it is very dark. Lovely red emergency phone, because landlines are a thing. Though, does it really count as a landline if it's in space? I don't know. Debatable. Ah yes, I volunteered. This is a little propaganda piece. You know, he was rescued from the gulag, inverted commas, rescued. And they work with top secret science projects where they'll inject you with alien matter and then repeatedly remove that. Use you as human guinea pig over and over and over again. Erasing your memories repeatedly. But it's probably better than the gulag. Oh yeah, no I haven't. Well, I was kind of excited for it when I first heard it because I knew that it was, you know, spinning off from the film, which is made by Jermaine Clement of Flight of the Conchords, who I love and adore. But he doesn't. Well, he has cameos, I think, but he's in it less than I would have hoped. So I have not taken the plunge. One of those things I probably should get around to watching one day. But also, you know, kind of, I don't know, my sense of humour is always lacking. I don't like watching comedies if I can help it. Even when they are horror comedies, you know, it's still not necessarily my cup of tea. Showers. Yeah. We get it. You do parkour. And they murdered this guy from security. What's the note say? Yeah. These are all notes that warn you against the guy who is pretending to be the chef. When we visited him, you know, the idea is that you would have done this first so you can see through his cunning disguise. Very low on battery. I need to turn my torch off for a second. But yes, tell me about what we do in the shadows. I know, yeah. Do you think it's worth my time? Yeah, wet floor, electrocuted. Ow, 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 ow. She got fairly high. Let's say. There were two of them. I should have paid attention to the fact that there were two. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Inventory management. The worst, most boringest thing. that's fully upgraded. I can't do anything more with that. Stunner, that's a good idea. And they get little pods, but they don't get their names written on them. They only get their numbers. Because always got to dehumanize your experiment test subjects. Is this necessary? Oh, sticky note. Drop ceiling outside the door. It's habitation pods. Huh. I actually don't know what she's referring to there. That's fascinating. I will have to go and have a look at that. Right, is it outside these habitation pods? That would make sense. Oh, ceiling. You know, I don't think I've ever found this before. This is intriguing. I'm intrigued. Yeah, Poltergeist is here, I know. Yeah, I have never found that before. Oh, well, that's absolutely fantastic. Caviar, moonshine, and nearby. Yeah. I was thinking Tilda Swinton is a vampire. Have you seen, oh, what the heck is it actually called? Only Lovers Left Alive, that's the one. Which has Tilda Swinton and Tom Hiddleston as, you know, married vampires who have been together for a squillion years, and it's basically just it's very artsy. Right, and now that we turn the power on, we can get into the computers, which is kind of useful. Yeah, it's very artsy. I went to see it at like a, you know, one of those niche hipster cinemas. Didn't need either of those because I had access to both those things already, but that's fine. Right, so we've been in fabrication, we've been in volunteer quarters, we've been in volunteer testing, January's just kicking around, we've been in the bathroom. Oh yeah, hepatocyte, that's the drunk one, that's useful. None of those are useful right now, none of those are useful right now, objectives. Yeah, various things back in the Arboretum. Outside the hull breach. Hardware, good hardware. 2 more drop points. Oh yeah, that's one in hardware as well. And one in the cargo bay. So don't need to worry about those. Yeah. That's, yes, back to the lobby. Yes, trauma center. Good, okay, I think we can... Actually, what about... Did I go? Oh no, I haven't been downstairs. Excuse me. Yeah, I've not been around the back of the soundstage, but I probably don't need to worry about that. Creepy. Like, it was supposed to be like, real, inverted commas. Like, based on a true story of a child who's really convinced of that. Speaking of Wesley Snipes, they're supposed to be making a new Blade movie, aren't they? bringing him into the MCU or something. I don't know. I can't keep up with all their announcements and their hints and their whatevers. The classic, the legend. I should check whether I'm being recognised by turrets at this point, actually. Because that would be bad if they start attacking me. Also, the lack of brains. Exactly. Which that's an interesting question. Kinetic blast. Does that work too? Obviously it moves stuff around. Can I open... Boo, it's not a substitute for leverage. That's a shame. Oh well, there's squillion recyclers, so... Yeet! No, that wasn't close enough. Oh, it was. Donk. Do I want to go into IT? Do I have the code for IT? Should I get it at some point? I can't remember where. Oh well. Oops. I do have the code for maintenance access around the back here, though that's... Well, it's not a code. It's a keycard. Back into my office via my own looking glass room, which I probably shouldn't have broken because now if I ever need to watch anything on it, it will look all wonky, but you know, that's not the point. Oh, that was the other thing I need to do in Neuromod. Oh, I need to go and open the safe. Oh well, whatever. Yeah. I mean, things that are classics are usually classics for a reason. Should probably make 2 stacks of bullets, actually. Now I don't have to go over to my shotgun so often. January, do you have anything to say about the fact that you murdered December?
Takes a snapshot of your brain and models what it would look like if you learned something new. Then it makes those changes. Billions of connections, remapped in a matter of minutes. All made possible by our friends from outer space. Your office is relatively secure. Come back if you need to rest or use the fabricator.
Okay. Turret is now hostile to me. Good. I thought that would probably be the case, but it's good to know. In which case I'm going to take remote manipulation, which is the funniest, like, utility power. It just lets you touch things from a distance. So now I can hack it without going anywhere near it. Which means I don't have to accidentally go in range of potentially getting shot at. So now he's my friend, even though it thinks I'm an alien.
Scanning target error. Insufficient Typhon material found. Standing down.
Right, trauma sensor. Open sesame. There are two very nasty lads in here which we hid from earlier. And now we're very powerful. I don't need to worry about hiding from them. Because we can just shoot them.
Scan complete. Psionic aptitude available.
I'd like to get the scan on the other lab though. Good enough? No. Where'd he go? Oh, I've lost him. Where did he run to? Come back, coward! No? Okay, music stopped. Maybe he died. That's intriguing.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
No, he's still here. There you are. It's incredible I didn't just blow myself up with that fire extinguisher. There is this medical operator. Oh, why not?
Operational.
I'm sitting on loads of spare parts repair kits, so it's not an issue. Hiya. Oh my god, he fell through the... Please, mate. What is this?
Superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical kit can handle. I'll have you feeling better soon. All done. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
Now we can admire some of the stuff that was happening in medical, like all sorts of details about paraplexus disease. Do I not have Regina's password? Okay, that's intriguing. Which basically is some sort of future disease that means that you can't ever have a neuromod installed in your brain. It's mildly plus important because my lovely girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, Michaela, has it, which technically means that she shouldn't even be on the station because it's supposed to, like, disqualify you from working for trans staff, but she got here anyway because she lied. So she's trying to keep it secret. She's not doing a good job. Yes! Oh, that's the... yes, I read about that, because Tumblr got really excited about it way back when. And then never followed it up. Yeah, we don't have the... Do we have the... No, it's going to be written on the computer in the next room, isn't it? Here's poor Lucia, who was helping us in the tutorial. Well, she wasn't mimicked, at least. It's probably a good thing. Hello! Greetings, welcome to Prey. April is over here. Eat that. Nothing in the briefcase. It's just lore. Nothing in the cupboard.
Good afternoon, Talos. Safety aboard Talos 1 is everyone's responsibility. Send all help requests or concerns to security@transtar.talos.
I've no idea what happens if you try that email address in real life. Probably nothing. Right, this is the shrink's office. That's the quarantine code, that's what I needed. Oh yeah, so I could have, if I'd recorded Danielle's voice here, I could have used that in the quest that we did in the last part. She just...
These psych evals are a waste of time.
A waste of time? Like back on Earth?
That was different.
Was it? Anger, issues with authority. A year of counseling doesn't sound like a trivial matter.
Those files were supposed to be closed.
Are you angry?
I'm getting there.
Any new relationships?
No.
I thought you and Miss Foy, the sanitation engineer, were seen together.
She's a sanitation boss, and we're not in a relationship.
Not anymore.
Yep, because she messed that up.
And this separation, did it involve anger?
Yeah, true.
Issues with authority?
Screw this! I'm done. Report me to the U's. I don't care. They're putting the station at risk just like...
haven't got mine, Jack.
And just like on Earth's side.
At the moment.
You assholes will bury it with your psych-eval bullshit. And another thing.
Nope, that's machine mind. There it is. Yeah. I mean, I find that it's the cheapest option. Like, for whatever reason, I'm very low on null waves. I think I wasted them all in the cafeteria. But, encryption key, that's what I wanted. So now I can listen to my psych-eval. It would be nice if that made it jump to the top of the list, but it doesn't. Where are we? Yeah, I didn't listen to Lockwood.
Officer
Maybe I
Cha,
did.
this is Chief Elazar.
Cha here, Chief.
So wait,
How can I help you?
That's the one. Forgot what it was called.
Alex! Damn it. Hold on. I'm encrypting the rest of this. Okay. Dr. Cole already wiped the recording of Morgan's breakdown off his computer.
The links to my YouTube should be like more visible if you're looking on PC anyway.
A-C-B-A-C. Good luck.
Further instructions.
Akbak. That's easy enough. See. It's the most fatalist responses. You can kind of guess. Like, it's the series of answers you'll probably be most, like, worried about, psychologically. Anyway, bye, Grumbles. Thank you for joining me. And then... the spooky... I'm trying to work out what you actually see. Anyway, let's open the safe. How many neuro mods am I sitting on at this point? The answer is probably a lot. Also, there's an alarm going off. Can you... There we go.
You seem... frustrated.
I have months that are just gone. I've been listening to the logs, reading the research, playing catch-up.
Do you know how many times we've had this conversation? This is the 5th time.
Oh yeah, I can get
It always go the same way?
Not always.
What does that mean?
What do you think it means?
I think it means you should be concerned as my counselor.
You left yourself a message. Would you like to listen to it?
No.
I think it would help.
I said no. That's not me.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. I just know.
You agreed to this. This was all your idea. Yours and Alex's.
I didn't agree to any of this. That Morgan is not me. I would never... Do you know what's going on in psychotronics? Do you?
If I did, I couldn't say. You know that.
What do you know about the Typhon?
We shouldn't talk about them. Not without your brother present.
Them. You
oh, yeah.
You snake. How can you sit there?
Morgan. Take a deep breath. Here.
I don't want a pill. I want this station shut down. I want Earth...
Morgan.
I said no.
Okay. I'm going to call Alex.
Honestly. Like, Morgan's completely right. All these condescending men all around her are just like... anyway, so that is that done. Now I need to head back to the Arboretum. Oh, I could go to hardware. What's actually... What do you actually get in the black box room? I can't even remember. Is there anything useful? Yeah. It's not a bad plan. Especially because I do seem to be going through my disruptor batteries.
I have more autonomy than a typical operator. The contents of the video are sensitive. Only a flesh and blood person could handle the responsibility. I presume.
Upgraded the range on my disruptor quite a long way though, so that definitely helps. Right, let's go to hardware and get that finished. Because I missed the drop point in there earlier. Oh god, you bastards. Oh, God's sake, go away! Ugh. Probably should have thrown something at them, but anyway. Let's dash through here. Yeah, I guess because when you hack them, then presumably they work for you. It's been ages since I did a really high hacking run, which is never a bad thing because having medical operators kick you around is better than not. Yeah, so you seem like an expert. Have you ever done a wrench-only run? Yeah, slow them down. Well, you can... I wonder if remote manipulation might be the answer to that. Because you can just grab them without them having to stay still. What time is it? Is it 4 o'clock? Yes, okay, cool. Not sure if... Yeah, something nasty has respawned. It's fine. Oh, he's right there. Hi, Ben. Yeah, same. I've tried a couple of times. First time I tried it, I massively overcomplicated it for myself because I forbade myself from taking any I wasn't allowed to carry anything in my inventory, just at all, which was a terrible idea because it meant I just couldn't spam healing items either. And then the second time I did it, I got stuck. Oh, when is it? Before I give you the key, when Alex tells you to go and scan the coral. Nope, I missed. God's sake. Now, get out of my way. Yeah, I got him. I can never remember which upgrade it is that makes the charge faster. Maybe it's charge rate? Yeah, I've run out of weapon repair kits as well because I put them all into a pistol. Oh well. Sorry about that, Titus. Just having a fight on your corpse, which is very rude. Okay, that's just cystoids hanging out over there. Yeah, so I got stuck on the bit where you have to scan the coral. You know, fighting wrench only in 0G was just not good. Only the first level. I find that it's...
Maybe I can help you.
It's more useful... Yeah, where are you? Wait, you're right there. What am I doing? Hello.
Diagnosing. I'm seeing epidermal and dermal injury. Terminal origin. Inject 10 mil.
I find that using it to turn into small objects, to get through little gaps and whatever, is just more useful than turning into bigger things. I know that you can turn into turrets with the top rank, which is great, but I find it situational, you know? Because you get knocked over just as quickly as a real turret, and then, I don't know. the other thing? Oh yeah, black box. Freaking cystoids. I hope they can just fry.
Nice to see you.
Oh, was there? Okay, good. Thank you. Extra pair of eyes. Wait, no, hang on. Is black box? No, black box lab's in the beams and waves lab, isn't it? This is sick. Cystoids in normal gravity are the funniest, most useless little things. Just go away. Ah. Where's my squeaky bots gone? Excuse me. There they are. The chorus of children. Going squeaky, 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 squeaky. Right, hello Lane. How's it going for you right now? Oh. I know they do, I know. It's oh, that was the oxygen tank that just blew up in my face. Good job. Blimey. Well, Lane is freaking out in the other room. Unbelievable. Okay, well I've got the key card off Josh. Was it not? Oh, okay, well I thought it was the little O2 tank just sitting on the floor, but you know, whatever. Black box is a thing. Q-beam ammo, never a bad thing. Yeah. I avoided that one, it's all good. If the cystoids had been like comfortably arranged around it, I would have used it to blow them up, but they weren't, so I didn't. Lots of details on beautiful operators who can zap you with particle beams. Because we love to be zapped with particle beams. Yeah. I do hit very, very hard. You're not wrong. Did I tag the medical operator? Yes, I did. Okay, I might go ahead and get this concussion dealt with. I think what I'm gonna do...
Nice to see you.
Oh, for God's sake, there you go. Come back. Why can't they just stay put? Come here.
Diagnosing. I see what's going on. You've got a concussion. Let me alleviate that for you. Try to relax. All done. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you.
It's not going through. I haven't seen. I still have to fix that electrical fault. At the time, I didn't have enough spare parts. We could do now, but also I didn't make it over to that med kit in the corner. Last, was it last part? Part of 1. Yeah. I mean, listening to enemy voice lines in this game, which is generally quite creepy in various ways. I love the Phantoms talking about what they see in the mirror, you know? It's like, it's creepy. It's like, lends a certain spooky level of self-awareness. Right, it's a poltergeist here. Sometimes it's a poltergeist when you come back here for the first time. It sounds like poltergeist music. Oh, have I got repair 3? I think I have. Psychotronic supply. Where? Where are you? That's my engineering operator. Oh! No, I don't have repair 3. Oh, intriguing. That is creepy, isn't it? Repair. Okay. Go for lab tech. It takes super modification actually. I keep doing more inventory management than I would like, so let's put more chipsets into. Okay. Nothing thrilling. Right. Fix that. Because the next objective that I've got is just get on with the main quest, I think. Deep storage. Well, what I'm going to do is go... Yeah, go out the airlock up to the Arboretum that way, I think. Finish off some bits and bobs in the Arboretum and then probably leave deep storage for... Good, right. Have I actually not got the quest? I haven't got the quest, have I? Because I've not seen the nightmare enough. Oh, etheric shielding is way better. Is he drunk? Can get the spare parts off these lads. Right. Yeah, because if I don't have it... Actually finding the little satellite you've got to hook that to is going to be really fiddly in space without a quest marker. Oh, blimey, where have you come from? What? What? Oh, hello. Jesus, is he in this room with me or is he in the other room?
Morgan, that massive typhon appeared shortly after you installed alien neuromods.
No, it's
You're
in the
being
next
hunted.
room. I know, babe.
I warned you.
There we go. I warned you, she said. Big I told you so energy.
New psionic aptitude available.
Oh, shit, I'm in range. Thought I was... Ah! Okay. Oh, I didn't think he fitted through that door. What the hell? Still, it's good that he spawned because that means we should be able to get the, you know, make the little satellite. No idea what that etheric is. Is he in the airlock? Because that's not a thing. Bet Nightmare's not going to spawn this time. Is he here? Oh no, here he is, yeah. Jeez. Yep, Psycho Shock is probably the sensible plan.
Morgan, that massive typhon appeared shortly after you installed alien neuromods. You are being hunted. I warned you.
Right, you want to come in here? See, inexplicably. Let's see the door. Yeah. Oh yeah, true. Well, I got Psychic Shift on him, which makes him panic. So. So, here you go. He's just used up so much of my pistol ammo. I don't understand how that Phantom Smash just spawned like in the airlock or whatever. That's a bit weird. No, no. Well, I was really hoping that January would do the whole like, oh, I found a way for you to prevent the nightmare from hunting you. That would be great. Absolutely. Yeah, so this is the the captain's golden gun, and it is fantastic, and it's heavily upgraded. Yeah. I haven't got Gunsmith 2 yet, but oh, and I've got a psychoscope mod that gives me massive pistol crits. Yeah. Good. Right. So let's head. What is this? Not that. I meant that. If he's actually outside. Wait, is he seriously going to prevent me from being able to go through this? What? Is he round the back? I feel like he's glitched into there. Because he shouldn't be. Oh, this is irritating. How have you achieved this? Okay, okay. Has he done his teleport? Has he come out of here? No? Maybe? Oh my god. What is this? Look at this! Look at this! I've never seen this before either. Oh my god. Also, he's not acting like an etheric. Subtitles tell him saying that it's etheric, but it doesn't seem to be. Well, that's bollocks.
Morgan, I found a satellite.
Okay, that's what I wanted.
Dealing with remote psychotronic signaling, RPSS-X5.
Right, you know what?
I think it could spoof a neural signature that matches yours. Plain English, you could use it to get that new Typhon off your back. Latest tech logs show the satellite was damaged, though. You'd have to find a replacement part.
Yeah, well, I've got the replacement part. That's fine. That's no issue. I wonder if... I did really want to go outside, because I've got to do the $1 million court gun as well. The psychotronics. Psychotronics has got an airlock as well, hasn't it? Might just go out and then go back in again and hope that he's sort of despawns. We'll see how that goes. Otherwise I'll just go up to the Arboretum the boring way. Yeah, it does. No, I was just trying to weigh up the number of side quests I've got to do versus where I've got to do them and which order I should do them in. I don't think I've got anything outstanding in psychotronics other than getting into the purple goo room, exotic material storage, which I have to go outside for first. Yeah, I may as well, because that will actually put me closer to the leak. Let's see which menaces have respawned. Hello? Yeah, true, I'm not up to... Okay. Oh, break the glass and make me fall down. Stop it. It's rude. Yeah, Psychic Water is great. I normally just do it, you know, just in sequence when the main quest takes you to life support. I just do it then, but it is a good one to get done early, it's true. There's a safe somewhere that I haven't opened and I can't remember. Oh, there's Alex's safe in Arboretum, which I haven't done. Should do that at some point. Whee! Oopsie daisies, the coral is getting everywhere, wibbly wobbly. Yeah, because I always forget that you can get to life support, like, as soon as you fix the lift, you can just go down there whenever you like. Which is weird. I normally just do it when you're coming in through, Oh, do you get to float around, of course. That probably is quite fun. Can you actually, like, can they do anything? I mean, they can't, like, shoot you, you know, unless you're making a black box operator, of course, which would be very cool. Oh, dramatic, ominous. Please go away. Oh, he's not dead. Last one. Cystoids everywhere. Ignore the cystoids. Mimic just turned into computer car. Box. No, just let the cystoids chill down in their little... I got everything I needed out of the security room, didn't I? Oh, I left that behind because I was full up last time I came through here. Turrets are angry with me. Oh, no way, okay. That's intriguing. Oh, that's it. Go away! Oh, he's broken my legs, hasn't he? No, not too bad. There was a mimic here as well. Did I get the mimic? I don't know. Oh well. I think I didn't get the mimic. Excuse me. Oh, that's very cool to learn that you can just zap people. I like that. The one operator I don't need. Hi, babe. Grace's office. I definitely don't need to go to. What I want to head to is still a useless operator. No, wrong stairs.
Hello. Good
Oops,
to
where'd he
see
go?
you again, Dr. Yu.
I love this gun so much. Yeah, I mean, that's one way of thinking about it. I mean, I would argue that the game is not conclusive either way.
Hello,
as to whether
are
that's
you here
the
for an
case.
appointment?
Yes, I am. Please fix me.
Diagnosing.
Oh no, it's all
Looks like you've had a rough day.
broken.
Try to relax.
Look at this,
Fill out a
panels are
service
coming
questionnaire at the
off.
front desk.
I can't even help,
I
like,
didn't
repair
see you
him.
there.
I'm not given the option. He has to actually be down before I'm allowed to repair him. Aww. So I have just remembered that I haven't been up here. And got into... Who's that?
Hello.
What are you doing?
Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Oh, shoot! It's just... What are you not doing? What is this? I don't have enough null waves, that's... Look at them all. Where did they all come from? Hopeless. So cute. Are they coming up? Yeah, walk into the fire. That's a good idea. Absolutely. Poor little bean. I don't even know. He probably just walked too close to a voltaic phantom, I reckon. There's no way that I need this amount of Typhon. Ow! What? Yeah, I think those were the ones who were supposed to spawn up here, and they just had a physics struggle and spawned down there instead. Oh no! Here comes wave number 2. Just 2 of them? No, we're good, okay. Yeah, no, I know it was. I just, when I was standing close to it, it didn't do me any damage, and then I stood, like, in a slightly different position, where, like, seemingly further away from it, and it did more damage. I was just annoyed at that. I knew where it came from. Anything else back here? It's not a little supply crate, like there is downstairs, is there? They just hid, which, you know, fair. Yeah, there's nothing further up here that you can, like, actually access, I don't think. No. Right, good. It was just Operation Run Away, Run Away! Oh no, I picked it up by accident, but it was, kind of useful. Right, airlock. Also, does this glass break? It does. You'd think it would be fancy break-proof glass in psychotronics, but clearly not. Let's think, what do I need to do? So I need to go and seal the breach. I need to go and find the shuttle, I guess? I haven't actually got the quest, but I may as well go do it. I mean, it kind of does, yeah. I mean, it turns everything blue, which is, you know. Yeah, what always annoys me about Psychoscope is that, like, it's bad at seeing details of, what's the word? Yeah, like, textures and detail in the environment, so you can't sort of enjoy the lore. But it does have a great zoom function, which is definitely useful.
Microgravity detected.
Morgan, I've been wondering if it might be bothering you that you planned your own death. It's a lot.
No, I need
to swallow. My advice would be, try not to think about the end. Focus on what's in front of you, one step at a time. I'm here, if you need help.
Yes, because you're such a comforting counselor, January. Thank you.
Operator approach.
Hello, darling. My suit is -2, so please fix it.
Your suit's leaking. I'll match that for you.
The game's quite kind with your gluing here. You don't actually have to be very accurate, because it will just sort of auto cling to the right bits. Also, where is the... Yeah. It is great. Here we go. Here's the guy who was sent to fix it. Oh, he hasn't got anything useful on him. Bless him. Okay, other objectives I can do while we're out on the exterior is that one. Yeah, none of the others. Okay, where is the... because the satellite comes around at startling speed. We have to work out where to intercept it best. Without getting murdered by whatever is just hanging around. Because there's always something just hanging around. How much higher do I need to be? A lot higher. Also, what is that pod? I did not recognise that pod. It's not. Is that Danielle's? Oh, it is! It's Danielle's vault that she's already ejected from deep storage. Oh, that's hella cute. I didn't realise that you could actually find her one. Of course you can find her one. Let's try and make an intercept course here. Gotta match speeds with it, which is fiddly. Although, yeah, actually, remote manipulation. Good job. Yeah. Hang on, fingers. There we go. Did it work? Looked like it worked. Yay!
Nice work. This should get the attention of that Typhon nightmare that's hunting you. I'm sending you 2 activation signals. The first will direct the Typhon away from you. The second will bring it down on you. Use your transcribe messaging system to fire them off.
Absolutely. Well, that's nice and good. We can have that. Go and visit these guys, just to tick them off, if nothing else. There's usually a Weaver here, but might be here, might not sure. What happens if you call the nightmare in 0G? Imagine that you just can't. But it would be suicidally stupid, and I'm not going to do that, but okay, I'm not seeing the Weaver, which is good. Isn't the texture supposed to look like that, with like little holes in? That's weird. I got your point, even if it was spelt correctly or incorrectly or whatever.
Steve, this is Captain Hale, Shuttle Exalt. I'm trying to hail the bridge, getting zip. Can you confirm, please?
Nope.
I have some system malfunctions. It's across the board. It's hard to make sense. I need to park ASAP. Recommend security detail when I come in. Hearing some noise in the cabin. Shit, what is going on?
Emergency power. It doesn't give us emergency gravity shit. It's sad. Yeah, I always wonder what they're actually like planning to do with the volunteers on this shuttle. Like, I would have said that TranStar is not the sort to like let them go. You'd think they would just sort of execute them. But yeah, I basically never go for leverage anything higher than 1. Like 1 is just, you know, useful for random boxes, but I usually find that either you can recycle stuff out of your way and don't need leverage, or you can repair things. And if you take a dismantle that lets you get more spare parts off operators and stuff, dead ones, then, you know, like, you're not usually going to run out. And you can also dismantle spare weapons that you find lying around, and that gives you more spare parts as well. Is there anything else we need to do in here other than just collect bits and bobs? I think the answer is no. So yeah, which one was the mimicked one? One of them was. It's this guy, isn't it? And yeah, then presumably the rest of them were killed by the mimics without being eaten by them. Absolutely. I mean, I just don't find it very, very useful. Like, it's countering fear effect. It's so situational that I basically never use it. And, like, woohoo, it helps you hit harder with the wrench. Again, in a wrench-only run, maybe that's useful, but the rest of the time, it is not. The stars are accurate, by the way. There's Orion. That's super cute. Love that they actually put that detail in. Now, I don't know which of the two billboards I need for the other quest, which I also haven't got yet, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, it is this one. Not close enough. There we go. Oops. Hit that. Yeah, okay. Re-upload. Alright, let me catch up. And to think, we wouldn't have all of this if Frank weren't just useless at sending emails, but he is. So. Did I get everything off him? No, that didn't work. Please. For fuck's sake. Yep. For God's sake. Search. Triangle. Please. So hard to match speeds. Because if I accelerate, I just accelerate too much. There we go. Yay! With the big reveal, escape pods are fake. Dun dun dun! Because nothing on this station complies with health and safety at all. Oh yeah, where's the crew quarters hull breach? That's another fun bit to explore while we're out here. Assuming there's not too much nasty stuff lurking around. There's usually something nasty lurking around. Only cystoids? Corrupted operator. That's fine. But do you know that actually the most useful thing that you can find in the hull breach, well, it's useful if you don't know the game very well. I'll explain it when we find it, not before, because that ruins supplies. Ow, thank you. If there's like, there's not much to do in these rooms, is there? Board member bedrooms. Hi. Let's see if I can get over there without it popping on me. It's probably going to pop. Let's just stay under 1 meter a second. It's probably good enough not to trigger it. Not that it really matters if we trigger it. For one thing, I've got the suit chipset that reduces the radiation that I'm taking, so it's also pretty good. Now, this is where the technopath. Hi, babe. No, EMP, there we go. Actually, not sure. I think it would just pop it. And then, you know, you still have to deal with the systems. Ow, 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 I get the point. Where's this bit's gone? There he is. I'll have a go when I come back again, that'd be a good idea. Find out. Anyone in here? Yeah, it does. And it's good because it also nullifies them. You know, it does the. At least I think it nullifies them, like the EMPs do. Actually, maybe it doesn't. Oh, I'll have to double check that now. Also, I remember when I first came in this room, I got really excited because the screen is powered off, and I thought, oh, there's some way to power it up, and then I could get secret lore. But as far as I can tell, there is absolutely no way to power it up, and it does nothing, and it's just there because, you know, you'd expect the room to have a computer. Hi, turret. Are you awake? Okay, well, let's stay out of your range. Oh, he's gonna see me and start shooting. Oh, you bastard! Ah, for goodness sake! Oh, I thought I could just sneak past him, but clearly not. That's a good point. I don't think I've ever noticed what the bleed effect looks like when you're in 0G. Does your blood go all like...
Hazardous atmosphere conditions.
Good, right, and we do this all over again. But actually I meant to come into the other hull breach, the lower down one. Which we can come on this way. Momentum bad. Momentum a struggle. Here we go. Yeah, I know. I couldn't quite tell which way it was facing either, which didn't help. Got myself disoriented in 0G. Anyway, so this is the breach. That's not what I meant. Actually, you know what? I should save ammo. Let's go in and back it with a wrench. Get out of the way before it pops. There we go. No. Let me... Ow! What's the other one? There it is. Oh, of course, yeah, when you mimic an operator, you're really mimicking a corrupted operator, aren't you? That makes a lot of sense, because you are the corruption. You've corrupted it. Ah, that's quite fun. Not thought of it like that. Anyway, got myself turned around now. What I'm looking for is, amongst these habitation pods, is... Blimey. Lily Morris's habitation pod, which, if you... One thing's got neuromod, but it's also got a sticky note that tells you where all the supply drop, the little smuggling ring drop points are. It doesn't tell them literally, but like, it's still pretty good. So if you're having difficulty finding them for the first time, that little clue exists. Which, you know, like, if you manage to find that without having found the drop points, I would be very, very surprised. But I still think it's a nice detail that it's there at all. Have we got anything here? It's just like seeing whose beds are. Okay, so hang on, if you mimic a normal one, does that mean you can't fight? Oh god, I've got really turned around. What the hell is up? No, okay. That way's up for one thing, right. Where's the inn? There we go. No? Oh my god. There we go. There we go. Found the hole. Okay. But I mean, normal operators don't ever attack, do they? So, like, you're sort of turning it into something that would attack, if you see my logic. Excuse me, floating candy, come back. No. I also love trying to work out, like, what caused the breaches. I mean, like, you'd think it was Typhon sort of sabotaging stuff, but you generally can't be more specific than that, which is a shame. Bonk! Excuse me. Bonk. But it's fun to guess, is my point. Anything else in here that we need? No. Yeah. I guess, like, it would be silly to expect otherwise. Like, obviously, you're gonna want to attack because it's a video game and that's how it works. And also, you're sort of, you know, an alien pretending to be a thing, not actually the thing, so it's always going to be slightly more hostile and scary than otherwise. So I really don't need more food. I've got so much food. My whole inventory is nothing but food. Still. Yeah, I just really love that little detail about the post-it note on Lily's bed. It's super cute. Yeah, no, I'm gonna hit the wall. Alice's bed doesn't have anything useful though. That's a shame. Right, let's go and deal with that telepath again. Technopath, that's the word. I do just love floating around out here. Up a bit, that way. Go away. They're gonna pop at any point? Please? Who knows? Right, yes, you want to try... He wants me to try Psycho Shotgun, that's the Stoic Nest. Let's see how that goes. Ouch! I forgot that one was there, please don't do that. Suddenly I'm getting way more irradiated. That's because my suit is damaged, isn't it? Yeah, it just makes the little lads come out, which is, you know, annoying. Do you mind? Oh yeah. Hang on, am I out in the corridor again? Oh god, what am I stuck on? No, okay, I'm not. There's the door. Okay. That makes sense. Hang on, there was a... Was it in this room that had the... There was a chipset somewhere. Oh, I've forgotten. Anyway. Little quick save, just in case this goes horribly wrong again. I'm so low on disruptor batteries. No, that doesn't. Okay, that's interesting. Just
hazardous atmosphere conditions.
Yep, I know, babe. Yeah.
Alien threat detected.
Alright, turret is still there, but I'm maybe going to... Oh yeah, I could hack it. That's a good idea. No. Oh, that's just true. Oh, you had to give me the worst possible hack. I hate this one. Yeah, it's cute when you think of like what they're trying to say. You know, clearly it's reason will guide you to the right conclusions. And then it's like, oh, but I'm the evil version. Concussions. Q-beam self-fab pattern. Actually, not useful, but I have it already. Is there an enter? There it is. Gin. That's funny. I hadn't imagined Morgan and Alex's parents being gin people, but maybe they are. I can see that now that it says. Anyway, right, up to the Arboretum. Wait, oh, overshot. Hang on. I have too much momentum. I love the little, what do you call them? Gargoyles, that's the word. They remind me of the Chrysler Building in New York. Which makes sense because that's a similar sort of Art Deco sort of thing. Supply crate. Oh my god, I'm so upside down. Please. Right, there we are. Yeah, I guess I'm going to wrap it up, basically, soon anyway. I'm just going to run around and do a few more bits and pieces in the Arboretum. And then next part, I promise, we'll go to deep storage, which I said at the end of the last part, but, yeah. Yeah, it's 0.0131 fewer surgical errors. Negligible. So good. Right. Objectives. I need to change what. Oh yeah, harvest my special fruit. Don't need mixed signal on. The cargo bay one is the one I haven't found yet, and that's fine. All I need to do is still don't have the no, I don't have the code. But that's fine, because God gave us glue for a reason. Come on. And that reason is climbing lift shaft, so it would be if I didn't fall off. Let's go the other way round. Yeah, this is the one place where leverage 2 might be quite nice, but I have my mix, so. Yeah, you need to put the voice through all sorts of sort of distortion software and stuff. There we go.
Once things get as bad as I think they probably are, your only option is to escape. Get the word out about what's happening on Alex 1. Alex has a private escape pod. It's locked up. I made a copy of the key and hid it on top of the data tower near the chair. You know the one I'm talking about.
Yes. Have I?
Listen,
I
there's
have
more
already
at
got
stake
the.
this time than just us or this station.
Yeah, I totally
If
did that out of
those
order. I did
creatures
that.
made it back home, then we're lost. I keep having this dream. I'm just staring into the black between the stars. There's something there. I know there is. I just can't see it. But it sees me. I can feel it. Hate us. I know you know what I'm talking about. Or you will soon.
Yup. It's possibly the creepiest of all the things, I think. That's why they went for the I keep having this dream in the trailers. That's the word I mean. Don't need that. Have heavy gear optimizer, that's way better. Oh yeah. Probably does make it sound very cool. No, scope chipsets, thank you. Shotgun crit. Ah. That's definitely good. Excellent. Right, have we got... Oh yes, we go and harvest the plants, which is the most pointless side effect. Because the super fruit are really not much more useful than the normal fruit. Like, they help with your sight a little bit, I think. Let's eat the super fruit. Mom. Oh no, maybe they just... Yeah, it just gets you full health. Whoops! Wow, that was an impressive jump for a jump I completely wasn't expecting to do. Huh. Okay, but if I press it again, will it grow another one for the next time I'm up here? I think it will. That's actually useful. Yeah, it just full heals you. Right, so I'm gonna leave it here for this part. Yeah, that's not bad. But the thing is, it only grows one at a time, and you have to keep coming back to the Arboretum, which is, you know, easier said than done. Yep. Anyway, so I am going to call it a part here, and we will definitely go to deep storage at the beginning of the next part. Wow, I'm really low on material. Ah, do you? That makes sense. Do you know how many stack in your inventory? Also, where is it? It's here. So it needed. It needs a whole load of organic. The fact that it needs mineral is slightly annoying because that I want for my ammunition, really. So I can't be wasting too much of it. But I have got a squillion organic. It's probably not a point doing. Is that the nightmare again? Or is it just the station falling apart? Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, that's fair enough. I mean, otherwise it would be ludicrously OP if you could stack like 10 of them or something. Stop doing scary noises, game. I think that's just that you're getting near the greenhouse. The greenhouse is a bad place. Okay, but can I put several of them in at once? No. Boo. Boo, I say. Alright, well in that case, I might drop them in here. Maybe they'll be here when I come back, maybe they won't. I don't know. Actually, no, I should find a box to put them in. Is there a box in? Ah! Nope, there's a mimic. Hello, darling. Yeah, there's no box. Maybe a convenient crate. How inconvenient. Hang on, where's the nearest? There's going to be a crate somewhere around here. Grab one out of the greenhouse. Wait a second, can I put them... I can't put them in any of this equipment and throw them in here, can I? It's experimental zone only. Well, that is... I don't need that. Why did I pick that up? I've already done the cafeteria. I just... There we go, that's what I wanted. Great. Put all of those into it, and now carry this, and pop this down by the greenhouse. Anyway, yes, this is the end of today's part, I guess. I will be back on Friday with more Prey, and we will definitely go to deep storage. On Tuesday, I will be playing some Civilization 6, which is not what my schedule says at the moment, but that is what my schedule will be updated to say. No, hang on, I have to hack that because I don't have the code. Yeah. So next time we will go into deep storage, find what's going on with Danielle, and well, we kind of know what's going on with Danielle, but and then we'll be in the cargo bay and all that good stuff, and we will meet the other survivors, and my goodness, they're alive. Oh yeah. Intriguing. Right, so next time it will be Civ 6, and then the time after that it will be more Prey, and we will go to deep storage and do the rest of the plot. Well, a bit of the rest of the plot anyway. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being such a fan of the game, which I love to see because I love this game so much. And all of that. So until next time, bye everyone.